Democrats gave Charlie Crist a decisive win against Nikki Fried in the primary election. I have Steve Lemongello, political editor for the Orlando Sentinel here. So, Steve, what does this victory mean for the party moving forward now?
Well, it means that Democrats seem to be really united behind Crist here. He won 60% to about 35%, which is a really major victory. A lot of people thought it might be close, after Fried's attacks on Crist over the last few months. But what it seems to show is that her slogan was something new, and apparently voters did not want something new. They wanted a tried and true who'd run before and basically been governor before.
Yeah, there's a fine line in a party not to cause damage to the candidates. As far as the rhetoric between Crist and Nikki Fried, how bad did it get at the end? Did it get pretty bitter?
Yeah, it really got pretty bitter. Fried was essentially saying that there was no way Crist could win, and if Crist gets the nomination, DeSantis will become president. She attacks him over his previous pro-life stances, even though he basically, as a Democrat, he's been pro-choice, since he's been a Democrat in Congress for years, even, vetoed an abortion restriction bill as Republican governor. So Crist sort of stayed above the fray for a little bit. He got some jabs in at the end, essentially pointing to Fried's support of Republican Ashley Moody, who's a former friend of hers back in the day, with contributions in 2018. But he sort of kept it a little above the fray as Fried got very, very personal.
Right. Pretty much anyone that won this primary, it was going to be a steep climb to Governor Ron DeSantis. Now that work is ahead for Charlie Crist. How steep a climb is it?
Well, first of all, Democrats haven't won a governor's race since 1998, so that tells you how long it's been. They've come close the last three times, but Florida seems to be just getting redder here. It was the one place where Republicans did really good in a blue wave year in 2018 when DeSantis won, and also Rick Scott. Trump won in 2020 by even bigger margin than they did in 2016. And DeSantis is sitting on a huge pile of money, over $100 million he and his PAC have raised for the campaign. And you're already starting to see ads from him on that. And you're probably the airways are going to be bombarded with ads from him over the next couple of months. So, Crist has a big hill to climb. It seems to be a better atmosphere for Democrats overall in the country than expected a few months back, possibly because of the Roe versus Wade overturning. But Crist has a steep hill to climb.